Well, I don't think anyone saw this video coming. Hey folks, how's it going? This is Iron Seagull here, back with something very different today. Something that really caught my attention because I saw a couple of people tweeting about this on my timeline. This game is called Disney Dreamlight Valley. This is being marketed as a life sim adventure game hybrid, so naturally as a simmer, I was like, wait, what? And someone who likes Disney, I was like, wait, what? So I watched the trailer, and I am very intrigued by this, I gotta say. This could turn out to be something really special if they pull this off correctly. I want to ask you all, how many of you have played Disney Infinity? Because I played the heck out of that back in the day, and I still have all of my figures. It was so sad when that game suddenly got cancelled, so maybe this game could fill the void that was left behind by that cancellation. I'm getting very strong Animal Crossing meets Disney vibes. I mean, look at all these characters you can befriend, like Remy from Ratatouille, and Scar from Lion King, and Wall-E, and Vanellope von Schweetz from Wreck-It Ralph, and Sully, and Buzz Lightyear. There's so many Disney characters already just from this first trailer alone. There were some I didn't even notice until I watched it a couple more times. Disney Dreamlight Valley is supposed to be coming out on basically every modern gaming platform. PC, Mac, Nintendo Switch, PlayStation 5, PlayStation 4, Xbox Series X, Xbox Series S, and Xbox One. The PC and Mac versions are supposed to be released on Steam, Epic Games Store, Microsoft Store, and the Mac App Store. There is a media kit you can download from the official website that has a press release with a lot more information, as well as some screenshots, so we'll go over those as well. So the press release says, "Live magically alongside Disney and Pixar friends in Disney Dreamlight Valley, a new life simulation adventure game on PC, Mac, and consoles. Gameloft unveils new title full of story-focused Disney adventures, deep customization, and more magical surprises to be discovered this summer." Gameloft, a leader in the creation and publishing of games, today unveiled Disney Dreamlight Valley, an upcoming free-to-play life simulation adventure game. I was shocked when I learned that Gameloft is behind this. I never would have guessed because I only know them as a mobile games developer. I think I played a few racing games of theirs on my phone back in the day. Fans are invited to create their personalized avatar and embark on an enchanting journey alongside some of Disney and Pixar's most beloved characters. Players can be the first to experience Disney Dreamlight Valley this summer as part of Early Access with the purchase of a Founders Pack, or by being an Xbox Game Pass member ahead of the game's launch in 2023. For more information, please visit DisneyDreamlightValley.com to sign for game updates, watch the announcement trailer at this URL. We actually saw this in the background already. Typically, free-to-play is an instant red flag for me because my experience with those most of the time haven't been too great because they tend to really try and manipulate you into spending lots and lots of money even though the game is free to start, but in the end can very quickly become a lot more expensive than a typical game that you would just drop $60 up front for. However, maybe this could be one of those exceptions because I still love playing Pokemon Go once in a while. Even though I've spent some money on it, I don't feel so obligated to spend and spend and spend some more on it. But let's move on to the next part of this press release. Arriving in the dream world of Dreamlight Valley, players will embark on an enchanting quest to restore a once idyllic village, now desolate and full of night thorns, after a mysterious event called The Forgetting. Uncover the mysterious secrets that led you to this new world, and explore diverse realms inspired by classic Disney and Pixar worlds. while helping the iconic inhabitants of the town recover their lost memories. In this experience, players will meet and build friendships with beloved characters from Mickey and Friends to Disney's The Lion King, The Little Mermaid, and Moana, to Disney and Pixar's Toy Story and more. Dive in and immerse in a multitude of unique individualized story arcs, and enjoy activities with some of the village's most memorable characters, such as whipping up a delectable Disney-themed dishes alongside Remy from Disney and Pixar's Ratatouille inside of your own village restaurant, fishing at the fishing hole with Goofy, or growing vegetables from Wally's Garden Patch. Players will be able to design the Disney and Pixar villages of their dreams across multiple unique biomes, ranging from the snowy mountains of the Frosted Heights to the peaceful meadow and beyond, with a wealth of customization options for their avatars, homes, and villages. The game will feature an ever-evolving list of Disney princess-inspired ball gowns, Mickey-adorned streetwear, Frozen-inspired antique kitchen designs, and more. Disney Dreamlight Valley will give our fans the opportunity to write their own story and build their ideal Disney and Pixar life within a richly detailed world populated with characters from some of Disney's most iconic stories, said Luigi Prior, VP of Disney and Pixar Games. We are excited to hear feedback from our audience throughout the development of this title as we collaborate with the talented team at Gameloft to bring Disney Dreamlight Valley to life. Our development team is a big family of Disney and Pixar fans and have poured all of our passion into the development of Disney Dreamlight Valley, especially in the way we depict characters and their story arcs, said Manea Castet, game manager of Disney Dreamlight Valley at Gameloft Montreal. Oh nice, Canada! We can't wait for fans to join the early access this summer and help us bring this new ever-evolving Disney and Pixar-inspired world to our excited community. Disney Dreamlight Valley is set to launch in 2023 as a free-to-play title. This summer, players can be the first to play in an early access available exclusively for players who purchase a Founders Pack or have an Xbox Game Pass membership. During the early access phase, players will be the first to explore Dreamlight Valley. They will receive exclusive rewards that they will keep once the game officially launches next year. Early access will be released across all supported platforms including PC, Mac, Nintendo Switch, PlayStation 5, PlayStation 4, Xbox Series X, Xbox Series X, and Xbox One consoles. PC and Mac versions will be released on Steam, Epic Game Store, Microsoft Store, and the Mac App Store. So I think this game has a lot of potential. I am still skeptical because I'm not sure how well Gameloft is going to develop what seems to be way above their usual pedigree. I don't actually have a negative opinion on them. It's been a long time since I've played any of their games, but if they do manage to pull off the quality with this, then I'll definitely have a lot more respect for them, for sure. And the whole free-to-play thing, but with the Founders Pass, if they make that worth it, then perhaps it could still work out. And of course, we still need to see raw gameplay. It's kind of like with the wait for Sonic Frontiers right now. Like, we just gotta see how the actual game is before we fully judge it. But yeah, at least from this initial trailer, it does look really good. But yeah, it's still Disney. They could still go down a very money-hungry path, but I really want to hope that this game will turn out to be something truly special. And it's so out of nowhere. If they really pull this off, this could end up being one of the most interesting games of the year, at least for me. This could also be a really great thing for the next generation of Disney and Pixar fans who are just getting into those films now. I'm just thinking back to when I started playing Super Smash Bros. Melee on the GameCube, and even though before then I was familiar with a couple of Nintendo properties like Mario and Pokemon and also The Legend of Zelda, that was my gateway to so many more Nintendo games like Star Fox and F-Zero and what are the other ones? Like Fire Emblem? Yeah, Fire Emblem, that's a pretty big one. And so many others over the years too, after Melee. So this could end up being like that for kids with Disney and Pixar. So now we're just looking at some screenshots. I love how in the first one, Woody and Buzz are their actual toy sizes. And then here it looks like you can go into some mine for a quest, I guess. And then this screenshot is so beautiful. Oh my gosh, I absolutely love how this looks. And it's really funny, on the back of the pants there's the Minnie and Mickey Mouse pockets. It'll be interesting to see what all of the Create a Sim assets are like. Then we have this screenshot with Ursula from The Little Mermaid, so that'll be interesting to see what her story arc is supposed to be like. I'm really glad that the villains are being spotlighted here too, not just the heroes. And here's a screenshot with Ariel and Prince Eric, and then the character just getting their groove on, I guess, to the music that Prince Eric is playing. Hopefully Scuttle will also be in it, because, I mean, he's a seagull! He's gotta be in there! That'd be so great. Now, this next image is really interesting. We got the player character going on some kind of adventure with Anna, and it does say in the file name of this screenshot, Atlantean Cave. So are we getting some Atlantis stuff in this? Oh my gosh, that would be amazing. That is such an underrated gem of a movie. If you ever get the chance, watch it when you can. Come to think of it, it has been quite a while since I've seen it myself, and I just checked, it is on Disney Plus, so I guess I have no excuse. But yeah, some pretty interesting crossover potential here if you get to explore Atlantis with Anna. We also have this screenshot, which I don't really have much to say about other than I think it looks absolutely stunning. We also have a few customization-oriented screenshots, so this one is in the Pride Lands from The Lion King, my favorite movie of all time, not just favorite Disney movie. Looks like there's an interesting variety of items on display. There is a whole category for backpack, which I was not expecting. But then in this general wardrobe category, you can see there's some more casual stuff, like the black Mickey patch jean jacket that the character is already wearing, and the blue peep-in pocket Mickey sweater. But then there are some other items, like the pink Ita bag, which really reminds me a lot of Vanellope from Wreck-It Ralph. And then there's also Remy's white chef hat. So yeah, and even the golden floral gown. So I think there's going to be a really interesting variety, like when we see like the full catalog, and then I'm sure they'll just keep adding more and more stuff over time, and especially if they promote any new Disney or Pixar movies that come out after this game's initial release. So yeah, this could potentially be really cool. Next screenshot we have here is a player just customizing the village with a variety of different items in the furniture category. So we got this enchanting fountain that is being placed down, and yeah, there's some other stuff like just a canopied couch, a waterfall, a black and white Mickey water tower, and a picnic basket. So this definitely has very strong Animal Crossing vibes, so I'm looking forward to seeing just how many items we have to customize our village. I wonder if they'd consider putting a multiplayer mode, kind of like Animal Crossing New Horizons, except hopefully would be way less cumbersome and work better in general. I think this could be the type of game where multiplayer could really boost this game even more, even though I don't mind if it's just a single player experience. Lastly, we got customizing an interior. I love how the character is even posing, like ta-da! And interesting items on display, especially the computer. I really like that with the keyboard and all. There's also a telescope, some posters, a bath you can place down, a golden bed, and even a throne. Of course, they gotta have a throne. So I think this is going to be a really fun aspect of the game for sure. So that's pretty much all I gotta say about Disney Dreamlight Valley for now. I am definitely keeping an eye out for more news on this game and the exact date as to when we'll get early access. I think this might be the most excited I've been in a video this year so far, and it's not even Sims related. Feel free to let me know your thoughts on this game so far in the comment section below, and be sure to subscribe if you'd like to keep up with my latest gaming content. I'll talk to you all later, and have a great day. Thanks for watching!